Welcome back, everyone. We are just 3 days away from the 103rd running of the Indy 500.
More than a century of racing means countless stories about drivers and statistics from each year. And there is a man who seems to know all of them and hold them instantly at his fingertips. Nina Criscola is live at Indianapolis Motor Speedway this morning with his story. Hi, Nina.
Good morning, Scott and Brenna. Indianapolis Motor Speedway is the only motorsports facility with a full-time historian, and only one person has ever held the position. We know him as Donald Davidson. He's a walking encyclopedia of Indy 500 knowledge. It was 55 years ago when a young Donald Davidson first visited Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
It was just like magic. I walked in the door, they gave me a credential, and I started meeting the people, which I never expected.
A boy from Britain, Davidson quickly embraced Indiana, and the Hoosier State certainly hugged back. He even made a guest appearance with Sid Collins on the famed Indy 500 radio broadcast during that 1964 race.
Let's say a name, Fred Frame.
Fred Frame first came here in 1927. He drove a Miller Special.
He rattled off driver records and impressed the masses.
George Furnick took over, and he alternated with George Abel.
It was just my obsession. I couldn't get enough of it, and read everything I could, and just had the ability, which I'm told is selective, retentive, easy access memory. And I tell people what that means is you can memorize stuff that doesn't matter.
1 year later, Davidson left his British home to permanently relocate to Speedway, Indiana.
The first job that I got was I worked for the United States Auto Club.
He worked there as a statistician for 31 years, gaining knowledge and constantly playing what he calls brain games to keep sharp.
I mean, I would do like, you know, try to do the entire field from the bottom up, or let me run through and say everybody that was 13th and stupid stuff like that.
Over time, his fact-filled radio broadcast gained popularity, and in 1998, he officially took on his historian role at IMS.
It was like a fantasy, and without a lot of, you know, aggression, it just seemed to be that I ended up doing what I'd always dreamed about. In some ways, I carved my own niche.
Now, when Davidson walks the grounds at IMS, it's hard for him to make it anywhere quickly. He's the biggest star who's never completed a lap, and fans flock for a fair go at frustrating him.
I don't know everything, but more often than not, they want to tell me their story. And I listen because, you know, they're so enthusiastic, and I might learn something I didn't know. I'm always looking for something I didn't know.
A man constantly learning in his role as track historian and truly loved as a racing treasure himself. Davidson is a member of the Auto Racing Hall of Fame as well as the USAC Hall of Fame. He's also the longest serving member of the Indy 500 radio broadcast, having been a part of it every year, even during the 6 years he was serving in Vietnam since 1965. That doesn't include the guest spot we heard there from back in 1964.
Nina, you may remember I was there the day that you interviewed Donald, and he said something about daybreak that left you and I both speechless. Will you share with the viewers what that was?
Well, I have so much respect for Donald Davidson. He's such a charming, lovely guy to chat with, and he told me that he is a daybreak viewer, and he said, you guys do news, you do news, and it was such a big compliment coming from him because he's such an intelligent guy, and so I was glad that I got to hear that as well as you.
Right? That was fantastic. Nina, thanks for sharing his story.
Love to hear that story. My goodness.